Hi everyone! So I wanted to come on and show you how to make a really quick and easy traveller's notebook cover using the black self-adhesive velvet from BB Craft. So I've shown you how I make journal covers and things from this, and I've shown you that you can die cut from it. But to make a traveller's notebook, it is so easy to make the cover. Now I'm using a sheet of acetate for this. This one is a printed acetate. You can use card or whatever you like on the inside, but I'm going to use acetate for this one. So all you do is take off the backing, the sticky backing. Just slowly ease it off. And as I showed in a previous video, when I hauled the cream velvet, you can of course use this for making bags and all sorts of other wee projects if you want. So then all I'm going to do is simply place over my acetate, and it doesn't have to be totally straight because you can trim it. Okay, and that is it. It's sticky enough to hold it. You do not have to do any other glue. So all I'm going to do now is trim off the excess. Okay. I'm going to use these bigger scissors actually, they might be a bit better. Okay, so the velvet itself is just under A4 as you can see, just a slither. So that is your basic cover. Velvet on this side and then your acetate on this side. So isn't that cool? I really like that. Now I have this elastic. Some people use the wired cord, whatever they want, but I've got this different coloured elastic. This was actually sent to me from America a long while back. I can't remember who sent it, but if it was you, please let me know because I really appreciate it. And this is me going to use it now. So first of all, roughly, I'm not going to close this right down because I don't want it to be totally flat. I want to leave it so that I can have as many inserts on the inside as I choose. But what I am going to do is just roughly find the middle, pin it together there just to hold it for a second, and then take my marker, or this, I'm just using the black, what do you call these again, the fine liner, and I'm just going to mark a couple of little holes, and we'll have 2 inserts in this case. And now I'm doing this by eye, guys, because it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want it to be perfect, you definitely can do it with a ruler. But I'm just going to double check that they are pretty much lined up. I can't even see because of the acetate. So I'm just lining it up here at the top of my mat. My first mark, yeah, pretty much actually in line, and my second one is just slightly out, so we'll just go just slightly, so there you go. So then all you have to do is do your punching. Now I'm going to use my crocodile, but you don't have to. You can just do, you know, like a mat underneath or an old book and punch it through with your awl or your poke tool, and just do it with this for quickness. And I'm just going to go one there and one there. Just poke it right through so you can see. Oh my gosh, I'm all fingers and thumbs today. I can't even grab that. There we go. So you see you have your 2 holes now, and then just do the exact same at the other end. 2, and then 1 roughly in the centre. Okay, and that's just going to be for your closure. So far so easy. Put your plastic on the back, punch your 2 holes at the top, 2 holes at the bottom, and 1 in the centre. And then we're just going to take some elastic, go in from the back, this wee bit, there you go. I'm just going to cut that clean. It started to fray. In from the back here. I know that's wrong. Stick to what you know, Sam. I was going to try and do it. Do you know what I am? So it's... Right, wait a second. Okay, so I had to work that out there. I couldn't, for the love of money, I could not remember how I'd done it the first time. Right, I know how I've done it. So, take your elastic. So we want to go in from the back on one side. Okay, and then back in the other side. Then you want to go all the way down here. Make sure you've pulled through enough. Okay. Okay, so you're just going down to the bottom hole. So you're going in from the back, no, in from the front, across to the back, down to the bottom hole, and then back through the back, up here. So now you have 2 loops on either side. Here. And then all you're going to do is go up and tie it up here, but I want to pull it back up because I don't need all that excess. Okay, so we're just pulling it so that it is short enough to tie, like that, like that. And you don't have to have it too tight because obviously it's elastic and it's going to pull itself tight enough, and then when you're putting your books in you want to be able to take them in and out. So just lie it so that it's naturally tight but it's not pulling your book too tight, and then pop a little knot in here. Just a normal knot right over the hole here. Okay, and I'm going to double knot it just to keep it nice and secure. And there we go. There we are, and then just cut that off like that. So you have your 2, you've got your traveller's notebook and you've got your 2 elastics on the inside to hold your books in like that. You can, if you want, move this down to the middle so that you won't see it. Okay, so when you close your books over, and I will show you that in a second, but when you close your books over, you're not going to see that. And then what we need is our elastic to go around the middle to close the book. So we'll go back to our elastic. And then all you want to do is see how much we are going to need. So I think in from the back, is that right? 2 seconds. Yeah, so in from the back, and just leave a little bit. Then close your book over, wrap around your elastic to see how much you're going to need to keep it closed. Again, don't go too tight because you haven't got your books in yet, but I would say about that much. Leave a little bit extra so that you can tie it on the inside. I'd say about there. Okay, so hold this so it doesn't slip out. You can just hold it like that, wrap this around, and then you want to put this end through the same hole. So just pop it through the same hole as the first end is, and then you might need to use a pokey tool to help you poke it through, because it might just be a wee bit tight, but that's fine. You want it to be tight because you don't want it to have a big gap. Okay, and then just pull that through. So once you've got the both of them through, close over your book. Make sure you have left enough, which I have. That's perfect, like that. And then make sure you don't tie them around your 2 strings, because obviously you need these loose. So we are just going to again tie a couple of little knots, nice and tight. Okay, oh, that's not what you want. You don't want it to slip. I'm just making sure that this is nice and tight and it's not going to come out. Pull this through to the back, close your book, and put your elastic over. So that's fine. So that is your basic. That bit there's annoying me. That wee bit is sticking it the way I've cut it. So that's your basic traveller's notebook cover, done in the velvet with the acetate on the inside. You see you've got your 2 bits here, and then that's how it closes. So I'm going to show you it now with the books inside. Okay, so I had a look and I didn't have the exact size jotters or notebooks to go inside, so all I done was I've put in some copy paper, see on one side, and you see what I mean. It doesn't really matter about the tying bits because you don't see them, and it's white clean with the acetate, which is cool. You can just take this out and swap it about. You can put in all sorts of different things in here that you need to use. This is just an envelope. If you wanted to keep bits and pieces inside here, you just slip it in because it's got the elastic. Just slip that in. You can keep all different bits. So that is, I know that is a really basic TN, guys, and I know that you can go in and put pockets and things like that in them, but I really just wanted to show you how you can use the velvet simply with a piece of acetate to make a TN cover. So now that we've done that, let's add a little charm onto it really quick and easy. I am not good at making these things, I've said it before, but because it's a BB craft video, I will show you. Just making a little quick charm to pop on to the book. Now I have these lobster clasps, It came from Baby Crafts. I'll link everything down below, guys, in case you're interested. So I'm going to just take a split ring. Let me see which size. This one, I think. Take a split ring, pop this to the side. I'm going to take my jewellery kit. Again, this was from Baby Craft, and I will link it if you're interested. I feel like a salesman, but I'm not. It's just because it's a Baby Craft video, and if you are interested, it's nice to know where to go and get things. So that's why I'm letting you know. Okay. Which ones is it? These ones. Put a little ring on my finger, or this finger, and let's open up. I would love to be good at jewellery making. I'd like to take a course. I used to watch the Jewellery channel all the time, but I found that they used a lot of terminology and things, and I was thinking, what on earth are they talking about? But I really would like to go on a jewellery making course or something like that. So open it up, and then pop it onto, pop it onto my lobster clasp, like that. Then pop on, I've got one of these eye pins. I'm going to put that on there, and close up the ring. There we go. So now I have that. So I'm just going to pop on some wee bits and pieces that I've got. Some end caps, bead end caps, if I can get into them, that is. So let's take a few of them out. We'll take a silver one since I've been working with the silver. And then these are gorgeous. I've showed these on the channel before. I've actually got some new beads on order, but these ones are the glass bead ones from Baby Craft. So we'll pop one of those ones in. That's cute. We'll put another silver bead cap on. Isn't that nice? Then what else have we got in here? I've got these little Tibetan style ones. I'll pop that on there. Another silver bead cap. Oops, I had two there. Another silver bead cap. Another pink bead. Oh my gosh, you can tell I'm good at this. I do actually have the tray, the jewellery making tray, to put it on to stop it all from running away, but because this is kind of impromptu, I don't have that here just now. So let's just pop that on, and we've got two. And then, oh, I can see that bead, it's away down there, that's fine. So I think we'll have the two, and then I think what we'll do is have a little charm. So let's have a little heart with a rose. That's really cute. So what we want to do is cut off about that much there, and then I'm just gonna try and make this sort of rounded. You guys are probably shouting at the screen thinking there's an easier way, Sam, but so I've just popped on my little charm, and I'm just twisting it round. This is easy right enough, but there's probably like a correct way to do it, and I'm just not doing it the correct way, but never mind, this is my way, it works fine. There we go. So you end up with your little charm like that. It's got your little beads, and that must be the easiest charm in the world to make, because like I said, guys, I am rubbish at making charms. So then we'll go back, move all this out of the way, go back to our traveller's notebook, and with the lobster clasp, I'm just going to hook that on the side, and there we go. Nice Really simple traveller's notebook, velvet with the acetate on the inside, and a lovely wee charm. So yeah, really cool. So like I said, guys, I'll link everything down below if you want to go and have a look at BB Craft. Some amazing prices, and I've said it before, I don't know how they do the size of the bundles that they do, but they do, so it's good for us as crafters. So yeah, let me know what you think. Super easy, total beginner traveller's notebook, but it's cool to make and fun to make, and they're good for Happy Meal. So let me know what you think, talk to me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, hit me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.